mom said I was very... They like that.
Is marriage a humiliation ritual for women, or is Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's marriage a humiliation ritual for Selena Gomez? Benny Blanco started a new podcast with his friend, or allegedly, as people will say, his ex-boyfriend Lil Dicky and Lil Dicky's wife. But then, to launch the new podcast, he started with showing off to the public a very dirty feat which he dropped on the sofa. And not just that, he brought up his buttocks to actually fart and wanted the camera to get the fat and the sound on the fat on camera in record for people and the public to see. And this brought back a lot of backlash for Benny Blanco and supposedly his wife Selena Gomez by the public and everybody on internet.
Friends or Seinfeld came out and impacted society to the fullest extent. The whole goal here, this entire home is...
Wait, see if you guys can pick this up.
But when Benny Blanco was getting dragged by the internet for his dirty feet and farting on camera, Selena Gomez came out to actually defend Benny Blanco, because while he was getting dragged, people were also talking about his wife and asking how she was coping with him. And Selena Gomez made this Insta story post on that day when Benny Blanco was getting dragged for his dirty feet. She made an Insta story post of her and Benny Blanco kissing, and she captioned it, "I fall more and more in love with you every day, my love," trying to tell people that she doesn't really care about Benny Blanco's dirty feet or his bad hygiene, because as we know, Benny Blanco has said that he doesn't really bathe every day, that he likes the oil on his body to accumulate, he likes natural oil and natural smell on his body, and he bathes when he thinks he needs to or when he feels he deserves to bathe. But that is not the thing right now. The thing right now is that Selena Gomez went on Benny Blanco's podcast and kissed his dirty feet for the public to see.
My mom said I was very... They like that.
Oh, don't make it a moment.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I liked it. It made me feel good. I love you so much.
Now, why I personally think this is Selena Gomez's way of saying fuck you to the internet that was dragging Benny Blanco, her husband, for having dirty feet, I still feel it is not good for her brand and is a little humiliating for her. And I'm not the only one that thinks this. People on the internet have a lot to say about this behavior. Someone came in and said, their relationship is a humiliation ritual and you can't convince me otherwise. As I said, this is a little downgrading for her. It doesn't mean she shouldn't kiss her husband's feet, but not in public or recording it for people. Another person said, this sets feminism back by centuries. Women have some self-respect. And this comes in with talk that a lot of people are saying that Selena wanted to be loved so badly and wanted to get married so badly that she actually settled for Benny Blanco. I don't really have anything to say to that, but the fact that Benny Blanco has always been saying certain things that makes everybody know that he was not planning to date Selena Gomez. He didn't even have it in mind to date her. She was the one that asked him out on a date. She was the one that told him, I love you first. They actually even have an album that said I love you first. It's the reason why people are saying that Selena Gomez doesn't have any self-respect and she's trying so hard to keep Benny Blanco to her and protect him and her marriage that she's doing anything, including kissing his dirty feet on camera. Another person said there's no way she isn't as dirty as him. Now people are saying that Selena Gomez is also as dirty as Benny Blanco, as weird as he is or as unhygienic as he is, but she just hides it better. But anyway, there was an interview where Selena Gomez said she didn't wash her hair for 10 days. So yeah, the other person said it's always female celebrities who humiliate themselves like this. They never give us an opportunity to defend them. It's very important and necessary for women to have self-respect. I don't really have anything against female celebrity protecting their marriage. It's their business, but there are some things you shouldn't do on camera for me. And the other person said all this time, people were making it seem like Benny was Prince Charming. But what kind of man allows his wife to degrade herself to this extreme by kissing his dirty feet? It's sad to see Selena go this low for him, but she's actually where she wants to be. And that is true. Selena Gomez doesn't have a problem with her marriage. She's happy where she is, even though whatever you want to say about her marriage, she's actually very at the forefront to fight and protect the marriage. When she first said she was dating Benny Blanco, her fans were against that and she was quarreling with her fans, fighting with them on comment section in their videos. So I already know that she was going to protect this marriage with everything. But I feel like Benny Blanco should have just cut off that video clip of her kissing his feet. I understand that it's going to show people that she doesn't really care or mind about the hygiene issue, but it's not a good look for her as a creative or like as a brand name. And I feel like a lot of time Benny Blanco is insecure about the fact that he's not so good looking, and a lot of people are saying that Selena Gomez downgraded by marrying him. So therefore, every time he's always trying to prove to the world that Selena Gomez was the one that wanted him, not him pursuing her, and that is a very bad look. Another person said he smirked and pointed to the others like, look how well trained she is, trying to say that if you watch the video when Selena kissed his leg, that he turned to the others and were like, can you see my wife? She can do everything I want. I don't really think so, but yeah, there was something. He was like, I like it, oh, I love you so much, almost like a reward for what she did. But that is their business anyway. But this is what this person is saying, and this is how this person feel like the video went, that he's treating her like a trained puppy. Another person went, nothing takes it out of my head that Selena approves of this beggar's attitude and doesn't care about his flutes, because maybe she's the same way, because no hygienic woman will date that stinking guy. Again, people are now saying that Selena Gomez is dirty and she's unhygienic and as weird as Benny Blanco, which is why she loves him, marries him, adores him, and is like protecting him from everything that is going on. And this is not a good look for her brand. The owner of a beauty company that is going to venture into skincare being called dirty and unhygienic. Another person said, leave her alone. She chose to marry him because she's in love. Why are they bothered? Celebrities have lives too, and she has kink and fetish too. Not anything surprising. Again, as I say, people are saying that she's as weird as Benny Blanco. She just packages it very well and hides it for the public. That she has kink and fetish of feet, which is very weird. As I said again, she's the owner of a beauty brand which is trying to move into body care, already moved into body care, and I know is going to move into skincare in the near future. Being known as unhygienic is not a good look for herself and her brand. I won't buy product from an unhygienic brand founder. Another person said part of being famous, she has to humiliate herself publicly. This person is trying to say that this is promo or like a marketing tactic or a lot of people to talk more about the podcast. I don't think so. I don't think she needs to degrade and humiliate herself for the podcast to go viral, because even a lot of people that watched that video didn't go to watch the podcast. I didn't go back to watch the podcast. I know that a lot of people didn't go back to watch the podcast, but anyway, it just might be. I don't know. Another person says that Benny Blanco just made fun of Selena and made her look so desperate in a recent interview, and now she's doing this. This is not helping. People wouldn't be so disgusted by this if they didn't find out from him how he really felt when she does things like this. Another person said most of Selena Gomez's fans are feminists. That's why they are mad. They won't have had a problem if Benny Blanco was the one on his knee kissing her feet. This is completely normal behavior for a girlfriend or wife. Trying to say that it's completely normal for a wife to kiss the feet of her husband and like to worship her husband, and that people are not going to have an issue if it was the man worshiping Selena's feet. And I feel yes, that is true, but I think the main thing why people have an issue is the fact that Benny Blanco's feet was very dirty and is even still dirty in this video. And someone was like, and the fact his feet are dirty again, I'm disgusted. As I said, the feet is still dirty. It's been dirty from episode 1. It's still dirty in episode 2. So the issue is not even the fact that she's kissing the feet. The issue is the reason why she's kissing the feet. She's kissing the feet as a fuck you to people who say that Benny Blanco's feet is dirty and he's unhygienic, which is the reason why she's kissing the feet. It's not even her like kissing it because she loves it or wants to worship it. It's just like her talking to public, and that is why people are disgusted, because the feet is still dirty. He hasn't even cleaned it. I don't know if he has taken his bait again for the feet to still be that dirty, but that is their business anyway. I feel like in all it is their business, but it just made people say or make people ask the question, is marriage really a humiliation ritual, or is it just Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's marriage that is a humiliation ritual? Because from the things that Benny Blanco has said about Selena Gomez on interviews, where he's saying that she told him I love you first, where he's saying that he never thought about dating her, where he said that when she said I love you, he told her to go back to bed and didn't reply, and then from her like protecting him, kissing his feet in the public. What exactly do you think? Is marriage a humiliation ritual, or is it a particular people that make marriage look like a humiliation ritual? Comment below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will see you in my next video. Bye.